Hi, my name is Alberto Lara, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech on why you should spay and neuter your pets. So, the stray animal population in Dallas is getting very out of control. Our shelters are being filled with unwanted pets every day to capacity. So, the only solution there really is to try to control the population of pets that are bringing unwanted pets into our communities. So, the solution would be to spay or neuter our pets. My specific purpose for today's speech is to persuade you that spaying and neutering is the best option for your pet. And some of the main points for my speech will be why you should sterilize your pet, the fact that it will help control animal population, and also that it is Dallas law to spay or neuter your pet unless it's a breeding animal. Before I go into my speech, I do want to go over some terminology that you might hear me say throughout the speech. I do refer to sterilization and spay and neutering. It just means to alter your pet to where they can no longer have offsprings. So spaying refers to females and neutering refers to males, and sterilization is just a general term. So this brings me to my very first main point, which is why you should sterilize your pet. Source number one that I had is from Dog Time article. It explains that it's really beneficial for your pet when they are sterilized because it helps prevent certain health issues. One of the major concerns is cancers later in life whenever the pets are intact. Well, by sterilizing your pet before they get to a certain age, you help lower the chance of testicular cancer, also memory cancer in female dogs. So it's a really good idea to spay and neuter your pets. Source number three also that I got, it was about a veterinarian who recommended that you do sterilize your pet while they are younger because they do recuperate a lot faster than they would if they were older and sterilized. This is just really common practice. Unless it's a large breed dog, you really should sterilize your pet earlier rather than later because the pet will recover from surgery a lot easier. So not only does getting your pet fixed help extend the life of your pet, but it could also help alleviate the stray animal population in the city of Dallas. So that's my next point. Source number three that I had also state that the animal population in the city of Dallas is starting to get out of control. The city's been hiring new animal control officers to help alleviate this by giving citations out to the community, so that way people are aware more of their pets and making sure that they are sterilized if they're not, and also the fact that they do tend to wander less whenever they are sterilized. So stray animals can produce a litter of pups or kittens year round, and it really does create a strain on our shelters because they're really not built to sustain a large number of pets, even though our shelters currently are doing it. So by sterilizing your pet, you can help control animal population. Dallas has taken a stance against having your pet intact and now requires that your pet be registered as a breeding animal if it is not altered. So my source number two was an article written on the Dallas, what Dallas is doing to help try solving this issue about the animal population. And as I mentioned before, it's hired new animal control officers, it's providing them with training, it's even started an outreach program where people are becoming a lot more educated on the importance of spaying or neutering your pet. So the city of Dallas just passed an ordinance that requires all pets to be sterilized unless they're a breeding dog. So whenever people do not have their pets spayed or neutered, they do face tickets, and it's just really not a good idea to have your pet not spayed or neutered because they do tend to wander. One of the negative things about having a breeding license is that it is something you have to do every year, and also it does cost a lot of money, and you have to take classes so that way you stay educated on being a good pet owner. So it's a lot of work to keep your pet current. It would be so much easier just to sterilize your pet. So this brings me to the conclusion. Dallas is facing a stray animal crisis, and the only way to solve this issue is by spaying or neutering your pet. So the main topic I went over was that it is very beneficial to sterilize your pet. It really doesn't involve the owner that much. You would only benefit from spaying or neutering your pet, And there is a chance that spay and neutering your pet could help control the stray animal population, because one less pet that does have unwanted pregnancy are less puppies or less kittens that come into this world, and unfortunately you wouldn't be able to care for them. That brings me to my third point, is that it is now law in Dallas that all pets are spayed or neutered. So go ahead and just follow the law and get your animal spayed or neutered. I would like to thank you so much for listening to my speech, and I hope I helped persuade you into considering spay or neutering your pet.